You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Sunday the 31st of May, 2026. It is 72 days after the spring equinox. It is 21 days before the summer solstice. In today's episode, strawberries, Bethesda Fountain, cornflakes, Walt Whitman, and Joe Namath. The sun rises today at 5:27 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:53 p.m. The sun sets today at 8:20 p.m., civil twilight ends at 8:53 p.m., and nautical twilight ends at 9:34 p.m. The length of daytime today is 1 minute 14 seconds longer than yesterday. The full moon arrives today at 4:45 a.m. By the Lenape reckoning, this is the full strawberry moon. It is also a blue moon, that rare second full moon within one calendar month. The moon sets today at 5:07 a.m., and then it rises again at 9:12 p.m. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, low tide, 4:53 a.m., 15 centimeters. In the morning, high tide, 11:09 a.m., 1 meter 40. In the afternoon, low tide, 4:52 p.m., 34 centimeters. At night, high tide, 11:10 p.m., 1 meter 65. In our shared realm of plants and animals, appropriately, in this Lenape full strawberry moon, domestic strawberries have just ripened, which puts us in mind of the Strawberry Festival, which is celebrated by native people all across the eastern woodlands. It celebrates the first ripe fruits of the new summer. The strawberries in question are not the old world berries of agriculture, but wild native strawberries. Among the Haudenosaunee, or Iroquois, the strawberry is associated with the Creator. The people feast on strawberry drinks, and they dry small discs of strawberry pulp in the sun to add to breads and other dishes. From our research, the festival does not seem to be a calendar date. The plants themselves announce the advent of the feast. Much as in other cultures, for instance, pumpkins put people in mind of making jack-o'-lanterns in the fall. Commemorations. On this day in 1873, Bethesda Fountain was dedicated in Central Park. The Angel of the Waters statue at its center is based on a story from the Christian Gospels about an angel descending on a sacred pool, imbuing it with healing properties. It was sculpted by the American artist Emma Stebbins, who lived as an expatriate in Rome with her partner, the actress Charlotte Cushman. The symbolism of healing waters is tied to the purpose of the fountain as a monument to the construction of the Croton Aqueduct, which first brought clean drinking water to Manhattan in 1842. The Angel of the Waters statue featured prominently in Tony Kushner's play about the AIDS crisis, Angels in America. Isn't it striking how many strands of our city's history are interwoven in Bethesda Fountain? On this day in 1885, Dr. John Harvey Kellogg filed an application for a patent for, quote, flaked cereal and the process of making the same. It was the beginning of Kellogg's cornflakes. It has to be said, Kellogg was something of a crank, advocating what he called biologic living, a health regimen that included vegetarianism, consumption of large amounts of water, exercise, and incandescent light baths. Cornflakes were purposely rather bland to suppress the sexual appetite. Nevertheless, we enjoy a bowl of cornflakes in the morning, along with a nice cup of coffee, which Kellogg thought was poison. Today is Walt Whitman's birthday. He was born in 1819, just to our east, in Huntington, Long Island. His 1860 edition of Leaves of Grass actually begins with an evocation of Long Island. Its opening lines refer to the island by one of its native names. Starting from fish-shape Paumanok, where I was born, well-begotten and raised by a perfect mother, after roaming many lands, lover of populous pavements, dweller in Mannahatta, my city. Remember Walt Whitman today. Today we wish a happy birthday to Joe Namath, born this day in 1943. He played for Alabama's Crimson Tide in college and went on to be an all-star quarterback for the Jets. In 1969, he led the Jets in their 16-7 victory over the Baltimore Colts in Super Bowl III. We also appreciate his star quality in New York City during his tenure with the Jets, when he earned the nickname Broadway Joe. Handsome and stylish, he also appeared in commercials. In one spot for Noxzema shaving cream, he was shaved by the then unknown Farrah Fawcett. Happy birthday, Joe Namath. And that is the Observatory, Sunday the 31st of May, 2026.